Hey y'all, we have made it to week 6 of deployment. 6 weeks in, and let me just say, we've had an eventful week. I got a lot to cover. So get you a beverage, get you some snacks. So I don't really stop. No, but I had an adventurous week. I don't even know where to start. Let's see. Let's start with the somewhat funny stuff. We're going to talk about my son in this video. I decided, y'all, first of all, don't even ask me why I decided to do this. It was a random thing. I do a lot of random things, as y'all know. Y'all know I don't know if I told y'all, but y'all know he do football. And right now, for whatever reason, they decided to do spring football practice. So I picked him up. This was Friday. And I don't even know how the subject of driving came up. And I was like, let's go do something. So I took him to the hospital parking lot. And I let this boy get behind the wheel. Do y'all know I almost died? And I'm not talking about laughing. I'm talking about like literally died. I took a short video of it because he wanted me to record it. And plus I wanted to show it to my husband.
So what?
You can see out of the side car of this on both
the
sides.
side perspective, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what do you do? Travis, how do you think that's supposed to work?
You press the button.
No.
Oh, you
don't
press
stop touching that button. You touching the wrong button. Travis,
you gotta press this
no, you have to put your oh my god, you have to put your foot on the brake pedal. Which one's the brake pedal? That's not the brake pedal. Travis, you gotta drive with one foot.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's how it works?
A little. Oh my god. I'm gonna brake. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Lift your foot off the brake.
Okay.
Don't even, just let it roll. Now press the brake, Travis. Oh shit. Get out of my car.
That boy can drive. He cannot drive. I told my husband, like, look, I don't know if he may do this. He may have to wait till you come home to teach him because this not for me. It's not for me. And my husband was like, he didn't understand why I let him take the Nissan instead of the other car because the Nissan is newer than the other car. So, like, pressing the gas, oh my God, I got whiplash. The pedal is, like, you only got to tap it a little bit. And, of course, he didn't understand that. I got to show you. I'm going to post a video so y'all can see it because it was quite hilarious. It was, I don't know when I'm going to do that again. I'm still recovering from the last one. But we did that. Another funny thing is he cut grass. This was not the first time he cut grass. But I decided to watch him cut grass. Now, he know how to cut grass. He really does. But he cut grass like he vacuuming. That was a sight to see. Not only that, we had some, because it's rainy season now, and we had like, I don't know if they were worms or cow, I don't know what they were on the patio, and like a puddle. He was very afraid, let's just say. He was very afraid. So he jumping around all in the backyard. It was just, I took a video of that because I'm just like, what are you doing? Yeah. So driving and cutting grass was my son's highlight of this week. That was Friday and maybe Thursday and Friday. Yeah, I think that was Thursday and Friday. Yeah. What else do I have? Yeah, my nails done. The other thing I'm gonna cover is, y'all know, okay, y'all know deployment. Like last week I was saying, I was somewhat in my feelings about this, you know, him being gone, this, that, and the third. This week, I'm gonna talk about communication. Those that have dealt with deployment, short, long, whatever the case may be, y'all know communication and deployment is just like, it's like oil and water, oil and vinegar, oil and water, I think. It don't mix. So I'm gonna try to put this in layman's terms because y'all know me, I'm not about sharing all my business all over social media. So I'm gonna try to put this in layman's terms. I was talking to my husband, just general conversation, and obviously my phone. Next thing you know, I hear a third party, and I'm just like, wait, whoa, where did this person come from? I hung up the phone, and then, you know, later on I called him back, and he was like, why'd you hang up? And I was mad, and he was like, he didn't understand why I got mad for it. And I'm just like, because we in a full-blown conversation, and you couldn't say doggy, cat, you know, that somebody, because he was driving. You couldn't say someone got in a car, you know, this, that, and the third. He didn't quite understand why I got mad about it. Like, I guess he was saying that it wasn't that serious, and to me, I felt like it was serious. I don't know, you tell me. All the opinions that I got felt that, you know, we having a personal conversation, and then this third party just come in. Like, I didn't want that person to know my business, you know what I mean? So communication and deployment is just like, sometimes I feel like it gets in the midst of things and things go left real fast. So I was upset for a while. Yeah, I was upset. I don't know, y'all tell me if I'm overreacting. My personal opinion, I don't think I was overreacting, because I feel like any other time, like when he's home and we're talking, because you know, when you like, when you in the car, most cars now, when you connect your phone to Bluetooth, it's coming through the speaker, so this person can hear my whole entire conversation. Any other time, because that's how it is in our car. What is it, CarPlay? The Apple CarPlay, we have that. So any other time when he called, he would like, you on speaker, or, you know, other people in the car, don't say nothing stupid, this, that, and third, or whatever. I didn't understand why he couldn't do that this time. You know what I mean? So yeah. Meanwhile, all this had transpired while he was, because they just went to port. So all this transpired what it was important to, you know, wherever my husband go, he got to get a hotel, he got to get a car, he got to keep up with the Jones, just like we rich folks. So yeah. But after I had calmed down, and I guess he actually thought about it, you know, we came together and we did talk about it. And, you know, everything was fine by the time, you know, they got back on the boat to leave. But sometimes I just feel like when you're trying to communicate when they're gone, on either side, you go from 0 to 100 real quick. And then like you gotta go all the way around the merry-go-round just to get your point across or to solve the issue, versus when they're here, you could probably get to the solution much faster. Not to mention, you got outside parties that, you know, they want to vent to, or if they heard what you were talking about, you got their influence. I don't know. That was my adventure this past week. But now I understand, like, you know, we cool, act like nothing just happened. I guess that's the 19 years. I guess that's the 19 years in us. We argue and then we keep it moving. And what was funny about that was, you know, we're arguing, going back and forth. I personally didn't know the kids had heard us arguing. And we had went out last week to McDonald's, and my son said, what did he say? He said something to the nature of, don't go home and argue with your husband. Something he said. And I was like, wait, what are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, you and Dad was fussing. And I was like, no, it wasn't. He was like, yeah, you were. And I was like, no, we weren't. He was like, yeah, you were. I didn't even know that he heard us. Now I'm not going to say, because I'm not going to say that's something we try to not do in front of, because it happens. But we like to keep it at a minimum. And when he said it, I was just like, wow, I didn't know he had heard the whole entire conversation. He literally pretty much heard the whole entire conversation. So yeah, that was that. Like I said, we seem like we fine now. And then the other thing was, that was the end of that situation. The other thing I did was I reorganized my pantry. I posted like a little clip of that. I think my son was starting to feel a certain type of way about me reorganizing, because we've been to Daiso. I can't even count how many times. Daiso, aka the dollar store, to get new bins. And I guess we low-key get tired of going to like Orion bins. So I redid both of my pantries. Did a couple cabinets in the kitchen. I did my freezer. I did the cabinets in my bathroom. The kids' cabinet. I want to say that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's reorganizing, you know? Spring cleaning. There's nothing wrong with spring cleaning. Out with the old, in with the new. My husband doesn't seem to have a problem with it. I mean, maybe he does. He's not saying anything. I don't know. The last time I went on the basket spree was, I don't know if y'all seen the show on Netflix, Marie Kondo, Tidying Up with Marie Kondo. She the one who started me on the whole boxing container thing. And that was what, 2000, I don't know, 17, 18, 19, one of them years. And I went on the basket spree then, and, you know, putting everything in bins and baskets. So it's been a couple of years since I did it, okay? So I don't see nothing wrong with it if you ask me. I feel like, you know, it was time to refresh it up. So the pantries are done, a couple cabinets in the kitchen. in the bathroom. For me, right now, I don't see nothing else that needs to be reorganized. I think if I go buy more bins, my kids or my son probably would have an issue with it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being organized, in my opinion. Yeah. But I like my freezer now. It's organized. I can see everything. I mean, you can find things. So I think organizing is a good thing. What's funny about all this, I was totally against all of this in the beginning because I had my sister from another mister. She's always been on this whole organizing thing. And I was just like, that's stupid. It's a waste of time. Like putting sugars and flours and things into a container. I was like, that's dumb. Like, why are you taking it out of a bag or out of a container to put another container? I was so against all of that. Now, I couldn't live my life without a container. I think it's so funny because I was totally against this whole thing. I used to talk so bad about her. I mean, not behind her back. I told her to her face. I was like, it's dumb. It's a waste of time. Now, I don't like boxes. I don't like bags. I don't like any of that in my house. I mean, the only downfall about it is putting up groceries is a bitch. It takes like an hour plus to put up groceries. And, you know, the kids and my husband, you know, offered like, let's help put up the groceries. And I'm like, no, because everything has a place and it has to go in there specifically. And then my husband will be like, no, I got it. And I'm just like, no, because if you put it in the wrong place, I got to go back and fix it. So I'd rather put up the groceries by myself and take forever because I want it to go in a specific spot where it's supposed to go. Like I want the chips lined up. I want the fruit snacks lined up. I want the sugar to go in the container, you know. And he hates it. He hates it. Now that I did the freezer, oh, he's really going to hate that when he come home. Because I didn't really have the freezer was organized, but not the way it's organized now. He's going to really hate that when he come home. He's really going to hate that. So, yeah. That was really, I'm sorry, this was a long one. I'm going to have to break this up in 2 videos. I told you I had an adventurous week. 6 weeks in, and a lot happened this week. Let's see. Week 7. Going into week 7, not too bad. Got a couple heads to do. And I'm starting to pack for Locked In with E / you know, my vacation, because that's going to be all in one. I'm ready to just get away for a little bit. Because the last time we did something was in March. I need a breather. Take my mind off deployment for a little bit, I guess. So, yeah. That was week 6. I'll see y'all next week in week 7. Bye.